Right, I'm going to do it anyway.
Just do each section. You use the start and then I can
Right, so let's start now. A pasty, known in West Cornish dialect as tiddy, teddy, oggy, or oggin, and sometimes as pasty in the United States, is a filled pastry case commonly associated with Cornwall in the United Kingdom. It differs from a pie as it is made by placing the filling on a flat pastry shape, usually a circle, and folding it to wrap the filling, crimping the edge to form a seal. The result is a raised semicircular package. The traditional Cornish pasty is filled with beef, sliced potato, turnip or swede, also known as rutabaga, and onion, and baked. Pasties with many different fillings are made. Some shops specialise in selling all sorts of pasties. In a proper pasty, the filling ingredients must never be cooked before they are wrapped in the pastry casing. This is the main difference between a pasty and an empanada.
History. The origins of the pasty are largely unknown, although it is generally accepted that the modern form of pasty originated in Cornwall. Tradition claims that the pasty was originally made as lunch, croust or crib in the Cornish language, for Cornish tin miners who were unable to return to the surface to eat. The story goes that, covered in dirt from head to foot, including some arsenic, often found with tin, they could hold the pasty by the folded crust and eat the rest without touching it, discarding the dirty pastry. The pastry they threw away was supposed to appease the knockers, capricious spirits in the mines, who might otherwise lead miners into danger. Pasties were also popular with farmers and labourers, particularly in the northeast of England, also a mining region. A researcher in Devon found a reference to the pasty in a 16th century document and argued that this showed the pasty originally came from Devon, although this is refuted by Cornish historians claiming that evidence for the pasty's roots in Cornwall go back millennia. The earliest known recipe for the Cornish pasty is dated 1746 and is held by the Cornwall Records Office in Truro, Cornwall. Outside Britain, pasties are generally brought to new regions by Cornish miners, and this strengthens the argument that pasties are a Cornish invention.
The pasty's dense, folded pastry could stay warm for 8 to 10 hours when carried close to the body. This could help keep the miners warm. Traditional bakers in former mining towns will still bake pasties with fillings to order, marking the customer's initials with raised pastry. This practice was started because the miners used to eat part of their pasty for breakfast and leave the remainder for lunch. The initials enabled them to find their own pasties. Some mines kept large ovens to keep the pasties warm until mealtime. It's said that a good pasty should be strong enough to endure being dropped down the mine.
Go on.
Loved it.